Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Cape Rugby TV. Nice to have you with us. In studio with me from Western Province Rugby, Nazim Adams. Nazim, other than, of course, Club Rugby that we're going to take a look at now, you had another World Rugby Level 1 coaching course this past Friday. I believe it was quite a success.
Yeah, it was quite successful. It was on the 23rd of June. It was a level 1, and I'm happy with the attendance up to now. On the 21st and 22nd, we have a level 2 at Newlands.
Yeah.
So whoever is still interested to attend that, there's still time, they can apply and come and join us at Newlands on the 21st and 22nd for level 2.
So I was out at a couple of games this weekend, and there were quite a few guys who have obviously been coaching for a while, and they told me that they've signed up for the World Rugby level, for the level 1 course. And it goes a little bit to what you were saying the last time, is there are a lot of coaches out there who are coaching at the moment, but they haven't done their levels yet, or their first coaching course. This is that opportunity to kind of cement your coaching career.
Yeah, 100%. I must also admit that during this year, there was quite a lot of coaches there from clubs that attended the courses. And I would encourage those that haven't done their level 1 or their level 2 to come in, and there's quite a number of courses that we're still going to have during the course of the year. So please come and attend.
Yeah, right, folks. Okay, so of course, if you want to sign up for the any of those courses, then just go to www.wpclubrugby.co.za. There's a form there that you can fill in, and of course that goes straight to Nazim, and he can get you registered. Don't forget that you do need to get your World Rugby level passports, international passport, World Rugby passport out the way. Right, so we've got quite a couple of results logs and fixtures to still look at, but now let's take a look at the first half highlights between Helderberg and St. George's. This footage, of course, courtesy of Fernando Fabias in the Helderberg region. right, welcome back, folks. We're just having a offline discussion here, trying to figure out the halftime score. And looking at the back there, possibly 29-5, Nazim 25-5, not 100% sure, but bottom line is Helderberg are leading at halftime in this match. Your thoughts of the game so far?
Yeah, it was basically, JP, similar to that Kaiserhof Unimal game.
Yeah.
Helderberg have a good pack of forwards. Their set piece is good. Okay, then you get St. George's, they play off scraps. They like to speed up the game. They didn't have a lot of possession, but they scored a lovely try. The one was a good try that they scored. But the thing is this, they also need to look, St. George's also need to look at their defense. Now, a lot of teams, they train during the week, they attack, but you also need to look at your defense. And if you see that first two tries, it was quite easy. It was inside the 22, the goal line defense wasn't very good. So that is something that they need to work on.
This was, of course, a derby match. Helderberg St. George's. How much of an impact do you think the fan factor would have had here? Clearly, the Helderberg fans were out there, but it's a derby match, and for St. George's, it's just around the corner.
Well, I can tell you one thing is that I think the Helderberg fans was outnumbered. There was more St. George's fans than the Helderberg fans.
More St. George's fans, well, they do say that the Lulu boys can travel well. Yeah. The Lulu boys have always got a lot of fans. All right, let's quickly take a look then at your logs, folks, in Super League A. We're just getting the screens up here quickly. So logs then in Super League A sees Helderberg sitting at the top of the pile at the moment. UCT, Unimil, and Durban make up 2, 3, and 4, followed by Villages and Hamiltons and Brackenfell. Right, folks, what you will see there is, and Azim, you might want to comment on this, what you will see there is the fact that this is one of the first times where we have 3 teams sitting at the top of the log, all on exactly the same amount of log points. And interestingly enough, Helderberg and UCT have got exactly the same amount of points difference. Now, we don't often see that, but in fact, folks, I think that we're currently seeing that in 2 leagues in Western Province. When we come back from the break, we are going to be talking about the Super League A logs, and I'll explain that to you a little bit in detail about how you tell the difference in the when there's an equal on log points and points difference. But of course, remember, MChem 24-hour pharmacy is of course on board with Western Province Club Rugby and of course Cape Rugby TV. Now MChem is of course the official pharmacy to Western Province Rugby and the DHL Stormers. Now remember folks, if there's anything that you need, then MChem pharmacy should be the first place that you go to. And if they don't have it, they'll of course make sure that they get it for you. They've got fantastic service. There's always somebody there welcoming you from the time that you walk in the door, and of course multiple zones. Downstairs there's the orthopedic and surgical zone. There is of course also the dispensaries. There's always qualified nursing sisters on duty to help you. And of course upstairs there's the spa, there's a coffee shop, and the sports nutrition zone, and of course the travel zone. But remember, it is winter at the moment, and you should be thinking about flu vaccinations. And if you're not sure how to get there, well, of course, it's on the corner of N1 and Durban Road. And there you can see MChem 24-hour pharmacy right behind me here. Just look out for that big sign you can see with my hand about over there. All right? MChem 24-hour pharmacy, always available for you 24/7. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to carry on taking a look at the match between St. George's and Helderberg, and we'll also take a look at those logs. Back in a sec.